avoid using that, and something before you guys get started on any of your projects, I think all of your projects are probably going to be starting within the next couple of weeks. So before you get to that point, I want to put in and make sure it's working. There is a called the editor toolbar, which actually allows you to do some of these editing of those other files without actually having to go into the files and know what to do. So let me quick show you that. And I know the PLC engineers in the room are probably not going to be using this as much as the software engineers, because for laying out most of the graphics and stuff, you don't have to edit any of the custom settings. You might have to set up a database connection, and that's about it. But this is something useful regardless. So this is the editor toolbar, which we put into that base HMI. This first little icon is the settings. Then there's tags, setting up a tag. This is setting up timers, setting up functions, and setting up things on initialization. So for instance, you could come into the settings and enable the database or disable the database. You could come into the general settings and set that home location. So now when I hit H, that's the home location. Like I said, the important thing is the timers. When you're doing a database table, you're going to have to put in some code behind it. So you're going to have to add something to the DB timer to run that database call. So you click here on add and then put a new timer script in. When you get closer to that point of actually using this, then I will have another kind of training session, probably on this editor toolbar. That'll be another class or shorter class. But just to get you familiar, so don't necessarily worry that there's a whole bunch of other external files and folders